Okay, it's taken some time, but I finally got round to unlocking Team of the Season Correa, and in today's video we're going to try him out to see if he's worth the unlock. If you want to improve your Ultimate Team and need some coins to do so, you should check out my sponsor IG Vault. There's a link to do so in the description, and if you use the code Kieran, you'll get yourself a nice little discount off your order. So what have you got to do to get this guy? Essentially, you've just got to get through 12 games, which sounds simple enough, but people don't really quit in this game mode. Essentially, it was 12 games of someone would score and then put the controller down, which was quite frustrating to be honest. But in the 12 games that you've got to play, you do have to score in each one. You got to win 8 of them 12, score 14 in that time, 5 of them being finesses, and set 7 of them up. It's a pretty easy objective to complete, to be honest. As I say, just can be a bit tedious with people just happy to put the controller down. I don't mind going the full 90 minutes if people are playing, but when they put the controller down, it's just really frustrating. Anyway, for my efforts, I've now got a 90 rated blue in the club. That comes with 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot, which is very nice for a winger, flair trait 2. And in regards to the in-game stats, some ridiculously nice dribbling attributes. Really good agility of 96, really good ball control also of 94, and in-game dribbling both of 94, so that's great. Composure of 82, bit on the low side, but aside from that, them dribbling stats look really nice. Passing, bit more the same, good crossing stat, nice short and long passing as well, and very nice shooting attributes for a wide man too. Good finishing of 90, shot power of 88, and long shots of 91, so hopefully we can score plenty of goals with this item. Physically, good to see the stamina that high, 93, that's what you want to see on a pacey winger, a high stamina stat, and also a nice combination of strength and aggression. I like the fact that he's got a lot of aggression. Hopefully he fights for the ball quite a bit in game, and to be fair, that strength for a small winger is actually pretty good, so hopefully he can battle a decent amount with the fullback. What are we saying for chem styles then? Let's have a look around, let's see what we can do with this card. He's a 96 rated cam with a dead eye, which is pretty crazy to be fair. That's really nice to see, but I think the best chem style for this guy might actually be Hawk. I just think that'll benefit him the most in game, brings his pace up really nicely, gives him really elite shooting, and makes his physicals extremely appealing. So I think that's the one we are going to go with, but if you would go with anything different, do let me know what in the comments section. I think depending on where you're going to play him, whether it be out wide or centrally, I think that could also dictate which chem style you do indeed go with, because a dead eye on this guy as a striker or a cam, he looks brilliant. And if you want him as a striker, a finisher looks really nice. But as I say, we're going to put a Hawk on him and we're going to hope for the best. Let's go. We finally get into a game and we are up against this. He's got a Clivert, Skulls and Mateus, and also a couple of freeze items. Okay, we'll take that. Go on, speed pass around. We know you've got the pace against him. Can we deliver this ball in nicely for Guedes? Yes, we can. And oh, I tap shoot aiming towards goal. How is that possibly not gone into the back of the net? That was a really bad miss. I'll say this instantly. I think this Correa feels pretty quick. Nice touch there. Round his man, balls into the box, and this time Guedes still doesn't convert. I knew I should have put Isaac up front instead. Guedes out wide to Correa, who's up against Mendy here. Can we get round him? We're going to battle. We're going to win back the ball as well. Nice. Love to see that. Correa. Oh, what an effort. What an effort that is, right in the top corner as well, and that opens the scoring. Well, after a disastrous end to that first half, we find ourselves 3-1 down, and we've really only got ourselves to blame for not taking our chances. Fatih finds Correa, who links up with Guedes nicely here. Here's a chance for the Argentinian, and he pulls one back for us. Good start to his second 45. Chance. Nice through ball from Kappa into Angel Correa, who's now got a chance. Ball rolls the keeper and puts it in the back of the net. Guedes, good play from him, puts the ball through for Angel Correa, who's now got a chance. Can we get another one back? Oh, that was an interesting strike, very powerful, but straight at the keeper sadly. Nice 10 from the Argentine, and then we go, 5-4. He's just going to pass around the back now, but I'm happy with Correa's impact in the second 45. Well, full time came around and sadly we didn't get that other goal. It was one of them. I feel if there was 5 more minutes we could have got it, but it is what it is. We should have been more clinical in the first half. Okay, in the next match we come up against this very interesting side. Aubameyang looks a bit out of place, but yeah, lots of special cards and a Walker at right centre back. I love to see that, really. Here's an opportunity. Correa in a lot of open space. Varane's coming across. What's he going to do? He's actually standing off. That's not a good idea, pal. Ball comes in. I actually was not aiming to do that, but you know what? It almost created a great chance. Nice. Correa gets in behind Mendy. Chance to deliver early. Oh, his keeper's off his line, but that shouldn't matter because we should be scoring that. I regret not putting a better header of the ball as my striker. Good bit of play here. Guedes into Correa. Going to pull it back, hit the finesse, and that is a very well hit finesse. Powered into the back of the net to open the scoring in this game. There's a chance. Can we get on the end of that? You bet we can. Great touch by Correa. Can we get that ball to the back stick to Ansu Fati? Yes, we can. Chance for 2, and that is a great goal. Well, once again, after a disastrous end to the half, it is somehow all square. We were literally 2-0 up until like the last minute, and then I just conceded twice, which is very, very frustrating. But nonetheless, got a full 45 minutes to get our lead back, so let's go ahead and do that. Nice from Correa to put Sane through with a chance, and wow, I did not see the goalkeeper movement till late. Ansu Fati into Correa now, slides through the ball nicely for Buendia. Oh, sadly we took a bit of a dodgy touch there, but Buendia does not give up. Buendia with the cross into the box to Correa of all people, who does get a touch on it, but just can't quite convert it into a goal, is what I tried to say there. Correa done well there. Slides the ball in behind. Is Sane onside here? Well, he's been wiped out either way. And there is full time. We get ourselves a nice 4-3 victory. Tough game that one, but we did enough and got the job done. Okay, game's done. What's the verdict on this team this season, Angel Correa? Straight up, very, very good item. And if you're a player who likes to cross a lot, you should definitely get your hands on this card, because ultimately, I think that's what he's best at. He is really effective at just getting down the wing and whipping in really good crosses into the box. And for me, he was robbed of assists. Like, he should have had at least 4 more assists to his name. He really, really should, because his deliveries were fantastic, but my finishing tonight was not too great, and I think you saw that in the clip. So it wasn't just my finishing. I also do feel I got a bit unlucky with some of them, but whatever, we don't need to focus on that too much. Point is, this guy's deliveries are very, very good. And I'll also go as far to say, as right now, this guy is probably the best La Liga wing option you can currently get, right-sided anywhere. Not the best Argentinian one though, because that definitely lies with Buendia, who is just ridiculous. I mean, obviously, if you're ignoring players like Team D and Messi, but he's obviously just out of most people's price ranges. That team of the season, Buendia, is just so much better than Correa, it has to be said. But anyway, we're not comparing the two. Let's get back to Correa. And what did I like about this card? He's quick. I actually thought he felt quicker than his card suggests, which is awesome. His dribbling is great, so if you're a good dribbler, you'll probably get more out of this card than I did. And like I've already touched on, the crossing and general passing is excellent. He can do an actual very good job as a cam. But I prefer him out wide. I think that is where he's a bit better. I just don't feel like he has the physicals to compete as a cam, which brings us on to the physicals. What didn't I like? The strength. It's the strength. I think the fact that he's got average strength and the fact that he's pretty short means that he just gets bored in games, because ultimately he is one of them players who is very easily dispossessed of the football. So just something to note right there. You've got to use his dribbling abilities to the best of your ability to avoid would-be defenders. Otherwise, this guy is going to get knocked off the ball rather quickly. Now let's chat about the shooting. It's pretty good, to be fair. Is it anything special? No, but it's good. It's good for this stage of the game, and the guy can certainly score some nice goals. Not just inside the box either, he can also score from distance, which is great, and we did show that in some of the clips. So we're happy with his goal scoring ability. All in all, it's a very good item, and ultimately that's why it's going to get a good rating. It's not a top tier card, but it's a pretty good one, and as I say, for a free card, it's great value, and it's definitely worth the unlock in my opinion, even if you're just going to bang it into an SBC because it's an anti-rated. But I would recommend keeping it because I think it's a very, very good wing option. And as I say, there are not too many better. In fact, I don't think there are any better La Liga right wing options. Obviously, there's Team D and Messi, I know, but like realistically, no one's paying 2.5 million for him. For a free card, excellent value, worth the unlock in my opinion, and you should definitely get it done. Like I've said numerous times, especially if you are a crosser, because this guy will definitely set up loads of goals for you. Anyway, let's wrap it up. If you've enjoyed the video, please do leave a like rating on it. Let me know in the comments if you've unlocked this guy and how he's been for you. Subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you in the next one.